Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to some more Dicey Dungeons, doing the Inventor's second challenge, where we start with double equipment and we make twice as many gadgets. So it's basically just going to be a standard Inventor run, more or less. You guys know my opinion on the Inventor. I really don't think this character is all that fun. I know there are a lot of people that really like him, but I don't. So it's kind of whatever, I suppose. So everything is doubled, which is hilarious. I mean, it is so bad. I don't care about these sparks at all, really, for the run. So for the most part, we're going to be... Oh my god, dude. There's actually, like, too much going on this one for me to even comprehend what the heck life is. We're just going to be chilling and doing our best to get through life here. So get smacked. You want to probably kill a spark if you can. Yeah, so 3 fire damage sounds good, but you have another one. That is correct. Kill the P gun because it's not that good, and then we'll bring these into here. It's so much stuff, man. There's actually too much stuff going on. So crossbow, dude, this is a really good damage dealer there. You might want to slip that in for the pea shooter. Maybe release a spanner. We could force it to occur, but I don't know. I kind of think that you want to have more options here. So boom, boom, and you're dead. That's so rude. Okay, fair enough. It's one way of doing it. Let's kill another spark because I think that's the way to do it. And then really, I do think that crossbow is probably what you wanna yeet here. Because now you can bring in another crossbow, another pea shooter, and that's probably going to be your next things that you yeet. So 2 swords, they're just another thing that you're going to want to destroy in the future. But this is going fine. This actually seems to be a little bit easier of a challenge, in my opinion. You know, it really just, they're giving you twice the amount of stuff. That does make the game easier. I know that may come as, you know, a strange shock to everybody. When they give you things, the game gets easier. But it's... I mean, we effectively have hard locked this guy. I mean, he's also just dead, but we had hard locked him as well. So crossbow's got to go, and you can probably kill a hammer at this point. I think that hammer has value staying in the deck. We should have equipped a lot of other stuff, dude. Our deck is going to be very empty right now. Yeah, this was not an intelligent move on my part, but he's still gonna be like kind of dead because he's shocked for 4, dude. And as oh yeah, of course you didn't hit the one that actually matters, you son of a gun. Okay, he's still shocked for a buttload. It's essentially, can we hit the one that he come on, hit it, thank you. Okay, he is effectively locked. He will be dead here momentarily. It's a big old rest in peace to him, but you're getting killed by a pea shooter, you sick son of a gun. Okay, so we are in a tough spot where we are going to have to convert pea shooter and spanner into things. You probably want to keep flamethrower, and you're going to want to keep flamethrower legitimately in the deck. You don't need spanner for the next fight. Keep that in mind. 2 keyblades is fine. You want to have Spanner. Spanner is a really good card for the Inventor most of the time. So boom. Smack you for a lot. And then boom. Combining all dice does nothing. But, I mean, look. We're going to take some damage here. But that's kind of... It is the price you pay on a run like this. But the Inventor needs a lot of 6s to make a lot of his stuff work. So you gotta kind of play the system and get as many 6s as you need, which is essentially just done. Yeah, all sword here. We have no interest in keeping the swords in the deck, so. But now you bring back Spanner because you had the combine all dice, so now you want to get, make sure that you're back to reality here. Heal up. Buying stuff is kind of irrelevant. I mean, an equipment upgrade, there's definitely, dude. I will do this. And the goal is to make sure the flamethrower never leaves now, because it's now our primary damage dealer. Okay. It's a weird run, for sure. And double counterfeit is also dumb. They both turn into likely ones you're going to want to do in the future. Let's make all of these become 6s. I do also now realize a source of my issues. Spike is so dumb, and is going to be absolutely one that we just yeet into. Wow, you went for the 6 damage on me. You meanie? It's too bad you're just dead, but Spike is going to be one where we want to convert that 100%. Spike has no value in this. So boom and a boom. Beautiful. Let's throw, we want to throw flamethrower in. And let's actually throw counterfeit in as well. Now this is going to be rough. I actually think we want to do it like this for the next fight and bring hammer back in the future. I mean, scrap metal is worthless to us. But we don't want to lose hammer, because hammer still has a lot of value. Roll an extra die. Now do that. And then that. And I don't want to use flamethrower yet, because if he hits us, we can just annihilate him. Oh, I just dropped stuff all over my apartment. Okay, we're good. So yeah, he's about to feel the wrath, man. Absolutely down for the count. It's a 24 damage flamethrower. Okay, that feels, honestly, it feels filthy, but it's still good. Give me this and give me a spike. Thank you. Extra die is beautiful. And let's try to make some scrap metal stuff work here, but then you also want to make sure you get Spanner in there. It's not a lot of damage that we just did, but we're relying on being able to do duplicate all dice. What the hell, dude? Okay, that's crazy. So let's duplicate all dice, combine those. I mean, we really should just do this. It puts this guy in a position where he is so dead. It's insane. He can't even use all of his dice. I mean, he'll just kill himself. Oh boy, I took 1 damage. Big whoop, dude. Big whoop. Yeah, sure. Combine those and then eat them. Okay. This is going to be like a 10-minute Dicey Dungeons video. It's going very well. So, barricade. And yikes, man, it's terrible. It's terrible. You have to Spanner because you can't lose your other ones. But it's fine. We can now Midnight Charms being in there is fine. Let's also throw in a scrap metal for the next one. Anything you want to buy here? It's kind of whatever, man. I really don't think that you need to buy anything. I'll buy the equipment upgrade and we'll try to make... It doesn't matter, man. I mean, it so doesn't matter. We'll upgrade counterfeit. And maybe we can make counterfeit actually stay in the setup. I mean, you're relying on scrap metal keyblade getting hit at the end of the gadgetry. I'm not sure you can even swing that. But of course we'll try. So combine all dice. And then dupe die. And then roll 2 6s. And then pretty easy world to figure out. Here you could have done 3 extra damage. I understand. But go ahead, dude. Eat your dice. He has no fear. My man's got no fear. My lord, dude. I mean, it's a good fight for us. See you in hell. Okay. So scrap metal, obviously, is a must. Keyblade is also a must. Don't do it to me. Thank you. You know what? This is fine. You need a Midnight Charm. You still got one. So, Midnight Charm comes back. Hammer comes back. You're out of stuff, dude. You got 2 more sparks, but you gotta get some gadgets if you want to have some success here. Okay. So, boom. Return my die. Shock. And then Loud Bird, you're in for a rude awakening, my dude. The rudest awakenings. Okay. Silenced. And 3 damage and weakened. It sucks, but it's fine. 6 damage? See you in hell. Okay. I mean, yeah, it went really well, is all I'm going to say. It went really well. Good stuff. And you got a level up coming here shortly. So, Midnight Charm. Goodbye. Oh, it hurts. It really hurts. I think you need counterfeit, so Hammer's got to go. And it's with heavy heart that I say it. But it does have to go. Sadly, just Keyblade never got hit. And there's not much you can do about it, you know? It is pretty random from what I can tell. So, shock your equipment. All dice become 6s. Get smacked. Get smacked. And, I mean, you're about to get uber smacked. That's, I mean, he kills himself. No, he doesn't. They have no fear, dude. Absolutely no fear. He's trying to do as much damage to me as humanly possible. I suppose that is literally like the name of the game, but you are dead, so I'm not sure if your strategy worked for me, my friend. I didn't know it was this easy to win an Inventor run, but this is super easy. Okay, so roll an extra die, and the ray gun is fine. So copy equipment. I think that copying counterfeit is stupid, because counterfeit is incredibly dumb and really good at being an item. And this deck is all of a sudden, it is just straight up damage, dude. Everywhere you look is going to be hot. Like, my lord. Okay. Fight the Kraken. This floor blows. I mean, there's a lot of bad enemies on this floor, but that is not going to be an issue. So, everything becomes a 6. You dupe, and then you get this show on the road because he's going to be in bad shape, dude. So you don't really need to burn more dice. He's already in a position, if he uses all of them, he's going to almost die. And he 100% used all of them. Dude, these enemies, no fear. Absolutely no fear. So we will win. Thanks for your time. All you got to do is press a button and you win, which feels good to me. Do this. And then do this, because those just don't matter to me at all. We'll fight Rat King. Should have equipped a lot more stuff if you're going to fight Rat King. You're going to be down some equipment on this one, but that's okay. So smack, smack, dupe, and then smack, smack, smack. You're just kind of gearing up. In fact, I kind of want him to hit me here, just so that we can get lucky rolling by him. Just so we can get our focus and then just flamethrower him. But we might just reach that point anyway. So this is 12, 16, 20, and the burn. You know what? I did that wrong. But he has to kill himself if he's going to use those dice. So at most, we're taking like 1 HP. Who cares, man? Well, not necessarily. Oh, you're an idiot. You could have absolutely. Your AI sucks. Okay. You're dead. Oh, but we're going to have to yeet our good stuff, dude. We're going to have to yeet the good stuff. Well, not necessarily. You got to yeet one of your counterfeits. You still got one, so life is good. We have no stuff. Yeah. I might have just screwed us. Just a tiny bit. Tiny bit screwed us. Okay. There's a lot of messy going. Oh no. I botched it. So I mean I've super botched it is all I'm gonna say, but we will survive the fight. It's just I super botched it. Because we don't actually have a damage dealer now except for this. I mean, so like there's a lot of weird scenarios that we have going on here called like I got a lot of 6s and nothing to do with them. He's dead in 2 turns. It's just we're going to take a chunk in the process. all my dice becoming 6 is so irrelevant. It's ridiculous. Because this is all I can do, dude. All right. It's a mess. It's a total mess. I love it. 4 damage to my face. And you're just going to be mean. As you do. But you're dead. Now, you're probably going to yeet 2 hook shots. Hopefully. I mean, it has to give us a choice, right? So we're going to borrow equipment. Borrowing equipment might have just won us the run because now... Okay, electromagnet. I've never even seen this before. 4 damage, add 2 each use. It's actually really good right now. Upgrade that. It's a small boy, which means that we can fit 2 of them. Okay, we're in the clear, but it was messy. I think we're fine against Cornelius. We do enough damage. And we're just going to basically eat him turn 1. But I can't steal his equipment, which kind of sucks. So do this. Do this. Start with this. And then obviously... Oh, I mean, we can steal Nightmare. But we're not going to get it every turn. So it's a bit of a moot point, you know. I mean, we can steal it. Don't get me wrong. In fact, we can steal 2 of them. It's just it doesn't really offer a whole heck of a lot of value to us. Because if we dump the things in there, it's not going to stay. Like, even if we had a chance to make us kill Cornelius with his own stuff, I don't think it's going to work like that. Like, if we steal it, yeah, it's not going to be where it was. So it's a bit of a moot point. But we have damage scaling against this guy. You know, basically every turn our stuff is getting better. His stuff isn't, except he gets an extra die each turn. So I guess we're both scaling enough here. Beautiful. He should die before we die, but I feel like it's actually going to be a little tight. We basically were relying on a couple of good rolls, I think. Okay. We should be fine. It's not going to be next turn that he dies, but it should be the turn after. And that's just a matter of us surviving a final fight, which, I mean, we have a lot of money we can spend in the shop, so we should be able to get something of value enough in there. Okay. He has no chance of killing us. Even if he rolled 6 6s, it's still only 36, and he's not even close. So we're good. You should dupe that, though. And then, boom, 14. Yeah, it doesn't matter. He's dead anyway. Okay. So now what has to get yeeted is the question. Electromagnet has to. And I think Counterfeit has to, because you only have 1 more fight, so you're going to be able to dupe all dice on each one. Yeah, that's exactly how it'll work. Okay, buy this. You're also going to want to buy Spanner here. And, I mean, that's your deck. The Electromagnet Plus is a huge benefit. This is actually, we're perfectly fine, because we have to add the stake, and it's kind of, it's whatever. If it's in, fine. So I think we're good to win. Especially with the Counterfeit Plus, is kind of dumb. You know, we have a lot of good stuff going on here. So roll an extra die, then combine those. Now dupe all of them. Holy crap. Okay. So let's, I mean, this is fine. This is down 2 damage from the normal spot. So I have no issues doing that. And then this is reusable. Start to dump stuff into there. If we roll like 3 6s, this guy's dead like real soon. He's already dead real soon. He doesn't really stand a chance on this fight. We got pretty lucky, I think. But I mean, that's half the name of the game, I think. So a 6 and a 1, and then 5, 5, 5, 4, 3, 4, 3, and then dump those into there. You don't want to get too cute with this, because obviously he's going to go down to 1, and then he has to be killed with the stake. So, but like, who cares right here, dude? Just combine them. No idea what that did. Well, we know what they are. It's whatever, though. So, boom, boom, boom. Question of the hour is, do we actually just straight up kill him on this turn? That is something we will figure out here momentarily. We don't. We could have. Takes the final 5 HP from the vampire. Okay, I mean, we'll kill him on the next turn. This was a really easy run. It was 20 minutes long. It was a really easy run. I have no issues with this one. You ready for how dumb this is going to be? So, boom. Dupe all of them. And now everything's a 6. Holy crap. Okay. So, you go down to 0. Then, you could go down to 0 100 times over, Drake. Or should I say, is that even your real name? You're out of here. Okay, it was a really easy run. I actually had a good time. That was the first Inventor run that I've done where I was like, man, I actually had fun. So, I think that that's a blessing in disguise. We're improving in life. That said, next episode is the Witch, and we all know how the Witch and I do. We don't do very well. It does not often go very well. So here's what you have to look forward to. Random spell each turn. I think that's actually pretty good. So, some of the challenges, look, they're challenges, but they're also just fun. Like, I know Jester is literally just you... Really? I thought... Pardon me? I don't know what the hell the difference is on the second one for the Jester, but we'll figure that out in the future. We probably have 2 more episodes of Dicey Dungeons in us for the series. It's looking like it's going to be the Witch episode, the Jester episode, and then I'm going to cut it for the YouTube series, but we'll be continuing to play it on Twitch here and there to do the rest of the episodes over time. I know that disappoints many of you, but kind of is what it is. There's other stuff that I want to play and I want to get out on the channel. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys later. You have a good one. Goodbye.